Did I make it to the European Championship Finals? You'll find out in this video. So we have one best of 3 series against Vipholm, the 2-time Danish champion. The winner of this series goes through to the European Finals. No second chances. Team is ready. I'm ready. Let's see what happens. Just an early warning here. This video contains quite a bit of cursing. I don't like to curse that much, but especially during tournaments. You know, emotions get the best of you and it's just a way to hype myself up. So just an early warning. Starting off the series against Vipholm, I really hyped myself up and started out unbelievable. And it's in the fucking net! So yeah, game 1 was basically over after the first period. And that's in the net. That's in the net. Dude, I was feeling unbelievably confident. And it's in the net again! Prior to playing Vipholm, I had practiced against the players from the other side of the bracket. I was 23-8 against them in practice games. Braden point! And it's 5-1. Oh, is the back door not wide open? Fuck. So, I was feeling pretty good. Game 1 playing like this. It felt good as well. What? How does the pass go through? Start of game 2, I really tried to hype myself up again and got the first goal on the board. Go! After that, Vipholm is very good on this counterattacks. He uses his player speed very, very wisely, and yeah, I wasn't really able to defend his counterattacks. What is that bounce, dude? Okay, no can do. And he got up to a 3-1 lead, which I was just trying to come back from. Basically, this whole game. Oh, what is Lemio doing? Come on! Dude. Oh, my defense is pretty all over the place right now, but... Come on, important goal. Nice play. Nice try. That's an icy! What? Did you see that? Matthews was there first. How is that an icy? Penalty shot. Nice, beautiful. Okay, all good. We win the final game. So, palms are sweaty. We're going to the third and decisive game. Oh my god. I muted my mic for the final game. I really wanted to put like the maximum focus possible for this game. You know, I don't want to leave anything on the table. I don't want to feel any regret afterwards of what I did and didn't do. So yeah, full focus heading into game 3. Vipholm started out unbelievably well in the final game. He had around 2 to 3 scoring chances, but my new goalie, Sögaard, was outstanding when it mattered in game 3. Huge saves at the start of game 3. And one thing I did to game 3, I was playing Overload 2 weeks prior to these games, but in my final game I switched to 4 lines behind the net, because Vipholm was being very aggressive in the defensive zone. I couldn't find maybe the backdoors as much as I could in practice games. Yeah, in game 1 started out unbelievable, but after that Vipholm really kinda figured my offense out and I felt like I needed to switch something. Burakovsky with a great forecheck and a very, very, very important first goal of game 3. After that, I really felt like this was a pretty tight game. But I did end up scoring timely goals. I played very smart, and especially defensively, we really stepped up. Made some huge plays. Woo! Oh my god! There we go, we made it to the European Finals. Top 4 LAN finals. Let's go! We still have one more series to go. Xbox8, aka Hansulinho, was the other player from PS4 who made it to the LAN. We had to play a seeding series, which doesn't really affect anything. So we will have a team draft next, and this basically determines who has the higher draft seed. Not too much on the line, but yeah, still great to see your level, and you always want to win. So yeah, just the quick highlights of what happened during the seeding series. Nice! Dude, what am I doing? Lopet. Beautiful goal. Nice. Dude, what? Why it didn't feel so good? Dude, this Saudi guard is unbelievable. Nice, McKinnon. Alright, one game one. 8-7. This is what the game looks like when there's nothing on the line, basically. Oh my god. 4-0, what? Oh nee, there we go. Okay, that's GG. What am I doing? Dude, this Saudi guard is unbelievable. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Noni, come back! Dude, this Saudi guard is unbelievable. Okay, guess. Oh, you know, if there was any series to lose, it was that one. But yeah, little talk about my team. I really liked my fast players down the middle. McDavid, Point were my two players I was the most comfortable with. I wanted them both to be centers. I really noticed what worked for me was fast players down the middle and size up the boards. This doesn't look like size, Hughes and McKinnon, but both have gold unstoppable force. What I mean by size is like just players that you can hold onto the puck easily with. So my first two lines follow the same recipe. Third and fourth line is a bit different. The acquisitions I made in the last video were so clutch. Tarasenko felt great, and dude, Burakovsky. Oh my god! First goal in game 3 against Vilivm. Thank you, Burakovsky. Yeah, my defense overall is not great, as you saw during all of those highlights. The tournament changes now completely. We will go to the hot team draft, where we draft our team from like versus overall cards. I've been actually more comfortable with the higher overall players this year, because I've been really able to score a lot. But yeah, I will show you my strats next. I think I will change quite a few things. Last minute, I put Sörgard in my net, a card I had during the first knockout rounds in the GWC. He worked the best for me in my last couple scrims, so I just went with him with butterfly effect and no timer active. And honestly, this might have saved me. Vilivm had a couple like half one-timers at the start of game 3. Who knows if those would have gone in, what would have happened. Against Hansulinho, aka Burns. Wasn't his finest moment, but he got me qualified. That's all that matters. So yeah, I didn't want to show you my abilities in the last video, because I know my opponent was watching. Unstoppable force and close quarters on McKinnon. Elite edges and close quarters on McDavid. I put wheels of him a couple weeks ago. Gold Unstoppable force is the most broken ability in this game. It's so hard to get the puck off from anybody who has it. And then in the defensive side, I had one Truculence on Lindholm. Other than that, I just stacked on the stick 'em ups. I had 3 gold stick 'em ups with Pietrangelo, Jones, and Josi, and then silver with Lindholm plus gold Truculence. Point, I have silver quick draw and elite edges. Then I just stacked up on the close quarters as well. Strom has close quarters. Oh yeah, I guess it was only McKinnon and McDavid. I haven't shown you these. Here are the strategies I qualified with. All 4 lines overload, every slider down the middle. Like I've told you in my last strategy video, if you don't know what to play with, just put everything to the middle and it's perfectly fine. I think I had pinch on too much, cause I felt like all of the opponents could skate past my defenders in this 99 hut. It is what it is. Here's the other strategies as well. But now that the gameplay will slow down, we will go to the draft stage. I think I will change everything. I think I will play quite a bit slower. I think playing this fast really works only in 99 hat. And even here you saw I was struggling defensively, so yeah. The European Championships are in 2 weeks. I think there's quite a few things I need to figure out with my gameplay, but hey. Grind week. First the team draft, but we need to start grinding. Team draft is up next. So yeah, until next time. Thank you for watching, have a fantastic day, and see you.